Hey, I wanted to give you all an update. So, I'm in my childhood bedroom right now. I have been back and forth going to my parents' house in South Jersey, and now I'm making a temporary move, with my boyfriend to North Jersey. I start teaching in 2 weeks. The time is flying by, but I can't wait to meet my new students. I'm teaching at Seton Hall, Montclair State University, and Kane University, all in North Jersey. So, because of all of the moving and just preparing lessons and the syllabus for all of the courses I'm teaching, I just wanted to let you all know some updates about the Ivory Tower Boiler Room podcast. It is still happening, don't worry. I will still be releasing new episodes of the ITBR podcast. I'll have some authors on. I have some episodes that I've been holding, so I actually didn't have a laptop either for a week and a half. It's like when it rains, it pours. I feel like Mercury retrograde is really doing a lot right now. So if anyone else is experiencing Mercury retrograde and tech issues, you're not alone. So I just got a new laptop that's right behind me. I'm so excited. It's a Galaxy. And I can now edit the podcast episodes that I've been holding. So I have an author episode coming out next week, Curtis Chin. He wrote Everything I Learned in a Chinese Restaurant. It's about his family's Chinese restaurant business and him coming to terms with his sexuality. And then I also am rewatching Desperate Housewives, the first episode, with an author named BJ Irons, who wrote this book called Up Your HOA Hole. And now that I'm looking at condos to buy with my boyfriend, I'm like, if we have to pay HOA fees, is it going to be worth it to deal with different personalities on an HOA board? That's to be determined. So after those two episodes, which I'm going to release in the next 2 weeks, and Mary's going to have a new True Crime and Academia episode soon, either this weekend or next weekend. We had to also switch how we edit the episodes. So now we have to edit them like we would a video episode. So a lot of new changes have been happening, but it's all exciting. I feel like it all actually works better. In the long run, we don't have to repeat the process. So we are going to always be... Mary's still going to be doing her True Crime and Academia episodes, probably twice a month. We're working out our schedule. And then Christian Garcia, I'm still going to release his That Old Gay Classic Cinema episodes, once a month. So you can tune into those. And we have the Queer as Folk rewatch show happening and the Smash rewatch show. So things will just be not released. I used to release episodes twice a week, sometimes 3 episodes a week. That's not going to happen now that I'm teaching 6 courses. So a realistic plan is I'll be releasing a new episode every other week. So please bear with me all. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you all just bearing with me as I settle into my new teaching, and I can't wait. I'm teaching writing 1, writing 2. I'm teaching world literature. I get to teach at my alma mater, Kane. It's all things that I've been working towards when I got my PhD at Stony Brook. It's a full circle moment of me returning to North Jersey, and I'll be 20 minutes to New York City, to Manhattan, so I get to interact with Pen and Brush, an amazing art gallery in Chelsea, Manhattan, that amplifies and centers women authors. Well, yes, women authors, but women artists and queer artists. And I also now get to actually meet with my friends who live in Manhattan, and I can now do business meetings in the city. So I just took a group to see The Wiz. Was an amazing musical. We loved it. And I'm going to take another group to see a Broadway musical. So if you've wanted to see Sunset Boulevard or The Great Gatsby, I'm going to be releasing a poll soon to see who would you rather see The Great Gatsby or Sunset Boulevard as a group. Okay, well, lots going on. Oh, there's a new book club too, August 25th. at 5 p.m., a virtual book club. We are reading Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier. Wait, Daphne du Maurier. So it's a gothic book. I'm wearing my Scream tank top. My boyfriend loves Scream. He was on the actual episode we did about Scream last year. So I really am just excited for Halloween season. My birthday's coming up, September 21st. So Rebecca is a great choice because it's like this prelude to all things the Gothic Halloween season. And the book club is $4 to join. Again, I offer consulting services. I offer college admission essay editing. I actually just worked with a neighbor of my parents on his college admission essays. So if you know anyone who's looking for college admission essay editing, please reach out to me. Writing projects. I'm doing lots of writing with my teaching, but I am always happy to look at your writing out there. If you're looking to start a podcast and you want to ask me questions, I'm working on a podcast workshop episode on my podcast, so I'll definitely let you all know when that drops. And I just had an epic Real Housewives of New Jersey conversation with the housewife historian herself, Lindsay. So go to her TikTok at HW Historian 2 and you can watch the full recap. And I'm going to be posting some clips and I'm actually going to listen back to it as I'm doing work. Okay, thank you all for bearing with me and I really appreciate the support.